Hello again. So, in this video, I wanna introduce you guys my Suzuka setup, which I managed to beat a esports driver in the leaderboard. So, I'll set the link from that actual lap below in the description, but right now let's dive straight into the setup. So, I loaded here very first, and this take a while. I haven't opened up it yet, but it should be open soon. Here, load, and okay, we got it there now. So let's start with the first page, which is tires. I felt the pressures all default because they felt black and round to me, but in wheel alignment it gets more interesting. So at the front I set cambers to -3 degrees, and I found out the car was pretty too much oversteer and there was less mechanical grip, so I wanted to increase that, so I put rear cambers all the way to -2.9 degrees to get more mechanical grip in those sweeping corners. And also I noticed the car was a bit too oversteery on the entries, so I put tow almost to maximum. And let's go to electronics next. I let traction control to 5. I found out that was the best option in terms of rotation, but still it wasn't kicking too much in and cutting too much power. I left fuel load 13 liters. That was okay for 1 outlap and 2 fast push laps, and obviously slick soft tires to get the most out of the grip. And now it gets interesting when we get suspension. So brake bias I set 55.2. That was giving me best rotation, and it was easiest way to modulate braking well when I approached corners. And I also softened wheel rates quite a lot, again to get more mechanical grip to the car. And differential, you can see here, I didn't change after all pretty much, but I found out this was the best setup for mid corner to entering corner and exiting the corner. Car was stable this way and it didn't oversteer too much, but you could easily still rotate it and get some decent lift of oversteer. You don't want to take the coast too loose in this car because it's naturally aspirated, so there's already quite heavy engine braking, and if you put this all the way to open, you get too much lift of oversteer. Dampers I left all default, so you can see it here. And in aerodynamics, I lowered the car a bit, and also I took off some of the aero from the wings because I noticed the car was having too much drag on straight lines and I was losing straight line speed, so therefore I took bit lower. I took bit more less downforce to the front and rear wing. But this was my setup. I hope this helped you get better lap times. See you in the next one. Bye bye.